Alright, what is up my friends? Welcome to Mogg Monday. Just another Mogg Monday. How's it going everyone? We got a fun one for you today. We got a fun one for you. We have a Goblin Lackey 1, Goblin Connoisseur, and Goblin Lackey 1 streams and produces Goblin content, and we'll play Goblins no matter what, thick and through, unlike me, a fake Goblins player who only plays it when I feel like I want to or it feels like it's good. Jackalbane, thanks for the reset, appreciate that. And Goblin Lackey 1 has been brewing in Legacy here with, well, what other card than Lurrus the Dream Den, obviously, right? I mean, like, are there any other cards to play in Legacy than Lurrus the Dream Den? And we played a Lurrus deck in Modern last week for Mogg Monday. This deck's pretty different, though. So in Legacy, things go pretty wild. Legacy has cards like Lotus Petal and other crazy stuff going on, and Goblin Lackey 1's been working on this deck for a while now, and I saw it on their Twitter, wanted to give it a try. Low to the ground, kind of a goblin-y, aggro-y, sort of like mid-rangey in the sense that like Goblins is, where you're kind of killing stuff and controlling stuff, but no Vials, no Matrons, no Ringleaders, not even allowed to play those last two. And let's take a look at what we got here. So obviously a mana base needs to be capable of casting Lurrus, you know, with black mana. And Lotus Petal works really, really well with Lurrus as well. And we're still playing Lackeys. Lackeys, Fanatic, Skirk Prospectors. Cratermaker here. Pretty solid card in Legacy. Fort Piledriver surprises me a little bit. Without War Chief, doesn't seem like we're like, you know, super all in aggro here, but it surprises me because we only have 3 Mogg War Marshals, and Mogg War Marshal is the nuts. But 3 Mogg War Marshals, 3 copies of Grenzo Havoc Razor. Now, for us non-commander cards, we gotta read this one. Grenzo Havoc Razor, red for a 2/2 legendary creature. It's a rogue. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, choose one. You can either goad target creature that player controls, or you can exile the top card of that player's library. Till end of turn, you may cast that card, and you may spend mana as though or mana of any color to cast that spell. I believe goading is forcing that creature to attack, I think, but more so going to be used for the Robber of the Rich effect. It is only cast, so if we hit a land, it doesn't matter, kind of like Robber of the Rich, but similar effect, and of course it triggers for any creature you control dealing combat damage to a player. So, pretty cool card. Obviously, it's kind of cool that we have mana sinks in our deck, even though all of our cards have to cost 2. Of course, Munitions Expert is phenomenally good. Extra good with Lurrus of a Dream Den. We saw that last week on the Mogg version of this deck. 2 Phyrexian Revoker. Goblin Lackey's in chat right now, and Goblin Lackey's going to explain to me why Phyrexian Revoker is in this deck, because I don't get it. And then 3 copies of Smuggler's Copter. This is a card I think that is underplayed in older formats. This card's really, really good. We don't really have many graveyard synergies, but it's pretty powerful. I think 3 is kind of a lot, but definitely a cool card to play as well. And then Call of the Death Dweller. Now, my first thought was, we have Unearth. Why not just play Unearth? But Call does do a lot of really cool things here. Obviously, it brings back 2 creatures, so we can get back a Munitions Expert and a Goblin Lackey or whatever. And doling out the Death Touch and the Menace counters is actually really good. So say we have a Goblin Piledriver and a Mogg Fanatic in our graveyard. We can bring back the Fanatic with a Death Touch counter and the Piledriver with a Menace counter. And that's, I mean, it should be pretty obvious why those are both good on those things. Death Touch gives the Fanatic the ability to kill anything. And of course, Piledriver and Menace is pretty cool too. So, pretty sweet card. Revoker's really good right now. Okay. Revoker's really good. So, there isn't really a stingent requirement in this deck to play every card as a Goblin without Goblin Ringleader. So, it's not like playing non-Goblins is even that bad for us. You know, the only real Goblin synergies are Lackey putting in Goblins, which doesn't really require a massive Goblins. Piledriver just want to see a lot of Goblins attacking, and then Expert wants to see lots of Goblins in play to kill things, but both aren't like extreme. Like Goblin Ringleader is extreme. Goblin Ringleader says, you must play every Goblin possible, and obviously we're not playing that. So definitely a really cool base here. my initial thoughts are that not playing for Mogg War Marshal is insane. That we're a little heavy on Piledrivers. And I think that we're a little too heavy on Copter, even though I do like Copter. Mana base is pretty good. 2 Karakas is pretty interesting. Only 3 Cavern of Souls. Interesting. I mean, we are casting Lurrus, which is interesting. Lotus Petal helps out a lot, too. So, pretty cool, pretty innovative list here. Again, this is Goblin Lackey 1's list. If you haven't seen their content, check it out. Goblin Lackey 1 is all goblins all the time. I'm goblins on Mondays. Every day is Mogg Monday for Goblin Lackey 1. So, sideboard's got Mindbreak Trap, a card you often see it in Legacy sideboards. Oath of Ghouls. I'm going to give everyone 6 minutes to read this card. It's funny because the printed wording of the card, the original wording in Exodus, actually makes more logical sense. I'm just going to read this. It's funny. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player chooses target player whose graveyard has fewer creature cards in it than their graveyard does and is their opponent. The first player may return a creature card from their graveyard to their hand. What it basically means is, if you have more creatures in your graveyard than your opponent does in your upkeep, you get a creature back. That's all it means. But it's just, the wording is just like... So... Right? It is if you have more creatures in your graveyard. So if I have 5 creatures and they have 0, I get a creature back. Right? We'll wait for a ruling on that. I'm pretty sure that's what it does, from my limited understanding of the English language. I have a degree in English, and I can't even figure out what this card does. So, got 2 Pyrokinesis. Not as good without Ringleader, providing the extra goblins, but 4 Red Blasts. Lackey, what are these always use Red Blasts for? And then 1 Goblin... Can't even say it. Goblin Doctor. This is what's depicted in the art here is what I threatened to do whenever John stubs his toe. And we're just gonna saw his leg off. Doc, love it. So this can save our creatures. I guess it's kind of cute. Oko and Euro, sure. 2 spell bombs, which are obviously great with Lurrus. 1 Pithing Needle, sure. 1 Grafdigger's Cage, sure. And of course, our buddy, everyone's buddy, Lurrus of the Dream Den. And definitely cool we can return Lurrus with Call as well. Yeah, so deck seems really sweet. Definitely a pretty interesting take on the deck. Flavor text. Perhaps goblins are good for something after all. And yeah, so Mogg Monday. Let's roll here. Okay. Excellent. So let's do this. Mogg Monday. We're playing Legacy. I haven't played Legacy in a long time. Let's go. Legacy League. Mogg Monday. We need a theme song here. We need a theme song. I might commission someone to do a theme song for Mogg Monday. The MTG Remy. I gotta show this off because it was really freaking great. Give a little props here. We love this match. Follow me on Twitter, first off. MTG Remy is a parody music magic person, and they are hilarious. Go follow them on YouTube. This one was good, but I wanted to do the other one. They have a Modern Monday. So like, could do like a Mogg Monday theme. I might contact them and commission them to do that. That'd be pretty fun. Let's go. Lurrus, the Dream Den is our buddy. Everyone needs a buddy, you know? Alright, that's our companion. Do they have a companion too? They have to, right? Of course. Oh, they have Gyruda. Oh, God. They're gonna like turn 1 us with Gyruda. That's crappy. So these decks play Lion's Eye Diamond, and they go LED, LED, Gyruda, kill you. Which is, kind of not cool, I guess, but all right. So they all get a 6. Our hand is, and they are on the play. We've got Lackey, Grenzo, Wasteland. I guess we're keeping. I mean, I don't know what we're doing against Gyruda anyway, so I guess we could, like, if we have Karakas, we could bounce it. Because you could trigger the ability and then bounce it, so they can't copy it. Yeah, I don't think mulling to Karakas is reasonable. I'm just gonna keep. We've got Lackey on one with a Cavern of Souls and stuff to do. Man, just welcome to every format. Like, I recorded my cool stuff video, which you should go watch. I did Saram Auras and Pioneer for today on CoolStuffInc.com. Played against a companion 5 rounds in a row. Just literally companion in every format. Alright, so Munitions Expert. Probably not the best card in the world. Now, they can't even play Force of Will, so I guess we're not really even scared of our Goblin Lackey being countered. Alright. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, Repsy's good here, too. That's cool. That's cool. RFG, you have to do some French lessons. Bon chance, mon ami. Any thought on going Yorian Goblins for Monday? I was actually working on Yorian Goblins last night, and I just couldn't find a way to make it look reasonable, so I just stole Goblin Lackey 1's list instead for this deck. Alright, Mogg War Marshal. So, they missed their land drop, which means they have all gas in their hand. Probably have at least one LED, which is bad. We can, like, I guess get Grenzo going. I don't think Cratermaker does much either. I guess if we get 6 goblins in play, we can always expert too, which is kind of cool. So our goal should be to get as many goblins in play as possible, which means that we're probably just going to attack, put in War Marshal, and play Grenzo, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter which way we do it. There's no point in playing it. Yeah, let's put that in and play this. No, I guess I didn't. Whatever. I don't think our lives actually matters. It just seems better than revealing the Wasteland anyway. So, Yamori Goblins 5-0 in Legacy. What? All right, so now we should have the ability to. Oh no, we're still one. We need to draw a. That doesn't work either. A 1-drop goblin. Oh, we're good. Never mind. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So now we have 6 goblins in play, and that should probably do it. I mean, we have an uncounterable way to kill their Gyruda in response to them casting it, so they can't trigger and kill us. Smuggler's Copter's not too good here, but that's okay. So let's attack, and this is gonna trigger 3 times, right? That's pretty cool. I hit the wrong button. Awesome. I double tapped the F2 button. Awesome. Fantastic. Welcome to Mogg Monday, folks. Happy to have you. Well, that's literally unts the entire game because you can't put another goblin in play now. Alright. Cool. Excellent. Wonderful. Fantastic. Good way to start the day. Good way to start the day. It really, really sucks. Like, for 100,000 reasons. Alright. Yeah, let's just play our Cratermaker, I guess. Probably shouldn't give the combo deck an extra turn for no reason. Alright, well, seems like they've totally bricked, and they're moving to discard, discarding a Grizzlebrand. So they could have Exhume in their deck maybe, too. That'd suck. Alright, so untap. I mean, now we have even more attackers, so we get to trigger this thing like 1,000 times. And if they cast Exhume, we get our War Marshal back, which means we can kill the thing with the Expert, so. Alright, ship the damage. Well, they can't have Reanimate their deck because it costs 1, so we're going to Grenzo first. And exile a Lion's Eye Diamond, a Badlands, a Lion's Eye Diamond. These are good because they don't get them. A Badlands, real consistent here. And then a Mire. So Badlands, Badlands, Mire, LED, LED. And we're going to put, I guess, nothing in play because we have nothing we want to put in play. Sure. They're at 12. I mean, not really much benefit to playing the LEDs. Obviously, you could like LED Lurrus. Doesn't really do anything. I mean, losing Copter and Grenzo is irrelevant, but keeping the expert's really important. So let's just say go. We could crack the canyon, I guess. Probably should have done that before we Lackey triggered. But I think we're just going to say go. I guess these, until end of turn, yeah, we'll cast these. They're 12. I guess we could just play the Copter. So I want to leave the I want to leave the Cavern up just in case they have some sort of counter spell of some kind. Which I doubt they would, but whatever. All right, so just say go with my 2 very expensive Lion's Eye diamonds. Lotus Petal. Here we go. Again, if they have Exhume here, we get back our War Marshal, and we get to kill their Grizzlebrand. So thank you for that. Appreciate that. And they're just drawing 7 immediately. Sure. So we should actually keep the Expert up. All right, so Petal, sure. Chromox, sure. We could kill this with the... So a reason to not play Copter would be the ability to use Cratermaker and play Expert. We could have killed this in response. We need to leave up our Expert, though, so... Another Grizzlebrand, sure. Hopefully they're just, like, playing out the cards to not discard, and they're going to say go. We get this Expert and kill this thing and win the game. That'd be cool. Winning the game is tight. They just conceded.
Game. Blouses.
So, fairly fortunate game for us there. They kind of bricked off really, really hard. And now we get to sideboard. And we're bringing our Mindbreak Traps, our Grafdigger's Cage, our Nihil Spellbomb. Spellbomb doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, we even misclicked and gave him a turn, you know? All the Pyroblasts. Spellbomb stops Exhume, but not much else, actually. I don't think we want Spellbomb. And we're going to cut anything cute and slow. So, Death Dweller's gone. Revoker naming Grizzlebrand is like okay. I'd say the Copters are really bad. Like the bolts aren't very good either. You can Revoker LED. Is LED not a mana ability? Oh, this is anything. Never mind. That's great. Yeah, Revoker on LED is awesome. My instincts tell me that I don't want Nihil Spellbomb. What do you think, Goblin Lackey 1? And then I don't think I want anything else here. Yes, the MTG Remy videos are pretty funny. They're really high quality parodies. I guess I'll bring in Spellbombs. We'll cut like just 2 crappers. Like, I think I want all the experts because being able to expert a Gyruda is pretty good. Cratermaker's like not great. It's like okay. I mean, Fanatic's okay. Prospector's okay. There's a lot of like okay cards here. Grenzo doesn't really do a ton because a lot of their cards don't matter. I'm going to shave a Grenzo. It's not going to kill it either. Shave like a Grenzo and like... Yeah, I think Fanatic's reasonable. I'm going to shave a Cratermaker actually. You can kill like Moxes and stuff, but yeah, it's fine. I'll just do this. So, a lot of hate coming in. Definitely fortunate. I mean, they can just turn 1 us and we can't really do anything about it. in game one, and then they didn't do that, which is nice. And now we have we got things to do. So all right, we have Pyroblast, but our hand just kind of blows. So I'm just gonna mulligan. Just like a super slow, fair hand. I think we could do a lot better than this. I want like a Lackey or a Mindbreak Trap or a Karakas or just like one of the many good cards we have, not just like this modern hand plus Pyroblast. Well, that's a lot of Mindbreak Traps. The problem is they can just like play around Mindbreak Trap if we don't actually do anything. And this hand doesn't actually do anything. We're on the draw, so we have 19 lands and 4 Lotus Petals. So we have 23 mana sources off the top in potentially 2 draws. Oh boy, and then what do we bottom? Do they have like duress effects? I guess they have unmask, right? It's probably bottom like Prospector. Alright, we'll keep. We'll keep, and this hand also can't beat like just like Exhume. I think Prospector is like the weakest card though. Marshal actually gets the ball rolling on other cards. Yeah, how much is the Prospector? Alright, so rolling the dice here a little bit, but you know, hopefully they just go for it on turn 1. We can blow them out of the water. That'd be cool. Oh, never mind. Unmask, exiling Grave Titan. Well, that's what's up. Imagine playing a combo deck where you have 8 cards in your hand and you always have your combo card. LED. So they can just go LED, LED, go, and then just do it next turn. We can't trap it. Still. Alright, well, they have no cards in hand now. They have Mox, Lion's Eye Diamonds. So their hand is just like a land. They just play land next turn and play the Garuda. Yeah. Yeah, drawing a Petal would be nice. Tilt. Alright. I guess there's no reason to show them what we drew, so we'll just play Wasteland and say go. They'll probably just kill us. Please don't kill me, please. Swamp. Draw. Mox Opal. They're playing all these Moxes. Alright, well, I guess we have to see what this deck does at least. If you're unaware of what the Garuda deck does, you're about to find out. Could have trapped a Mox? Maybe, like... Alright, here's Garuda. Flip 4. And they get Sire of Insanity, which is like... kind of like the fail state, but still wins the game. So, we're going to go to the next game. Alright. Also, they're not playing all the clones and stuff. Maybe they're not playing the clones. Maybe they're just like a Reanimator deck. Yeah, I think that's just... I haven't played Modern. I haven't played Legacy in a long time, so... Obviously, kind of a lame game there, which had the Stone Cold Nuts, basically. They had the Stone... They actually had the turn 1. They didn't, actually. But they had the turn 2 with backup and the ability to play around Mindbreak Trap, so... Alright. Suppose I should put the deck list up, shouldn't I? Oops, that's Arena. No, Arena, I'm not playing you right now. I don't want to draft right now. I really don't, I swear. Okay. Cage, Trap, Goblins. Keep. Keep, keep, keep. Easy game. Lurrus makes his hand nice too because we have actual things to do, so... Slam that Grafdigger's Cage. Let's go. Let's go. No, I'm not playing you right now, Arena. No, we're not drafting right now. Later. Come on. Stop teasing me. Yes, like Courier drafts the nuts. Alright, Cage, go. Untap. And I don't mind just like fetching. Just fetch, double 1-drop. The most exciting aggressive drop. We have Cage and Trap, so can't complain too much. Mogg Fanatic. Skirk Prospector. It's the don't draft during Mogg Monday alarm. Alright. Lotus Petal. Sure. What's up? What's up, Captain Russia? Lion's Eye Diamond. Sure. And saying go. Sure. So they have a way to deal with my Cage end step, and they untapping Gyruda. That would suck. Untap. Another Bloodstained Mire. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to lose. I'm just going to assume they have a way to deal with this, and they're going to kill me next turn. They get to play around Trap, like, pretty easily, unfortunately. How was that? Why are you still open? I told you to go away. I'm not drafting right now. What are you doing? God. Leave me alone. And I guess we're just playing the old Lurrus here, just to beat down. Fanatic over Firebrand? Why would I play Firebrand over Fanatic? The old Lurrus doesn't do anything because they have a Cage in play, but I guess I can return like Lotus Petal. It's cool. Well, they didn't end step kill my Cage, so that part feels nice. There's a Badlands. Black. Cabal Ritual. Lake of the Dead. Oh my god. Is it a cast Grizzlebrand? Ouch, you wowie. Oh. Alright. I guess. You get an LED, and they're going to pay a bunch of life. Let's draw Karakas. I agree. Collective Brutality. Duress, -2/-2, and Drain, discarding... If Phyrexian Obliterator in their deck? What the hell's going on? Discarding Grave Titan and Obliterator. So we're just going to trap this, obviously, because they're just going to lose the card anyway, so... They probably have some way to reanimate Obliterator or Grave Titan. Okay. Almost there. Lotus Petal. Lion's Eye Diamond. Okay. Are you serious? You're just saying go? This can kill my own creatures, right? Yeah, they're just dead. Unless they got something nice. Yeah!
Game.
Taste it!
Blouses.
Grizzlebrand. Even though he drew Bloodstained Mire every turn of the game. Alright, 1-0. So if those who were unaware how we would have won that game, we attack with everything, they block Lurrus, and we just kill our Lurrus in response before damage, so they can't gain life off it. Take 2, and that's that. Mogg Monday! 1-0 here on Mogg Monday. One another. If you haven't followed us here with that follow button, of course, we're on YouTube. Make sure you follow there. Mogg Monday every single Monday. Remember, folks, Mogg Monday is brought to you by Coalesce Apparel. CoalesceApparel.shop. All Commander shirts are on sale. They are $5 off for the next 3 or 4 days until the month ends. And of course, promo code Jim 10% off your order. Stacks on top of that. Check out the awesome shirts. Of course, my Goblin shirts on there. Tons of great Magic shirts. And yeah, CoalesceApparel.shop. Check it out. All right. I select you. Who's their commander? Oh, they're also playing Lurrus. Okay, so we have Lackey and we have Petal. I can keep this, right? Put them all against a 6. I'll keep. Lotus Petal, Goblin Lackey. We're on the draw here, so Phobotog, resub, thanks so much. Also had a resub from Thrawn. Sorry, Thrawn, I missed you. All right, what is this? What is this? Basic Plains. What is this? Legacy. Tomic. Distinguished Advocate. Okay. Sure. I guess. Definitely pretty awkward on the Lotus Petal here. I think we're just playing Lackey and saying go. Play out Petal because of Thalia. Good idea. Good idea. Imagine that I cast Thalia on 1, but a lot of 2s in our hand. A lot of 2s. Deuce is wild. Wasteland. Well, that sucks. Yeah. About that. About that. Lightning Bolt. No. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure we're just not using our Petal yet. We could just, like... The problem is if they wasteland us again, we should have actual no mana. We could, like, pedal in a Mogg War Marshal here, and then have more goblins available for Expert. Then we need to draw land anyway. Also, I wanted to save the Petal for Lurrus. If I draw land and cast Lurrus off Petal, I could recast the Petal again. Which is pretty sweet. I feel like it comes down to basically, do they have another Wasteland or not? I guess just getting on the board's not bad. We are drawing, like, we are playing a significant amount of mana sources. We do have 18 more lands and 3 more Petals. So like if we play War Marshal, we're just like never going to cast Lurrus for like a really, really long time. Oh boy. Yeah, they could have Source Plowshares too. Tough call here. Tough call. I think we're just going to cast it, though. Scared money don't make money. I heard that once in chat. Alright, you're up. Yeah, drawing Prospector wouldn't be bad either. Excuse me. Mox Amber. Okay. All the Moxes. White. Leonin Arbiter. What a stupid card. Basic Plains. What a stupid card. Well, they only have one card in hand, but obviously they have Lurrus, so... alright. No Echo. And a nice big land draw here. Nice big land draw. Let's go. Big land draw. Okay, or not. Yeah, you're up. I think there's too many Piledrivers. I think there's too many Piledrivers in this deck. I also wouldn't mind a few more ones, honestly. I wouldn't mind the 4th Skirk Prospector and the 4th Mogg War Marshal. Tap in 3. Here's Lurrus. Recast Lotus Petal. I mean, what they're doing is not exactly powerful. They've played a card that is fine in standard, a crappy modern card, a Lurrus, and some basic planes. So, they're tapping mana for a Smuggler's Copter. Copter's good, but... Alright, can we draw a Lando? Attacking for 2. No fear. Opponent's like one last Legacy challenge. Everyone's to be ashamed of themselves. Basic planes. Alright, well, first ever going to draw a land, we're probably going to lose, but... Smuggler's Copter. What? I guess they meant to attack with Copter and attack with Lurrus by accident. I mean, we have to block. We have to kill the Lurrus here, right? Like, if they have a swords, they have a swords. And for last card swords, our Lackey gets the hit. I think they just misclicked here. I'm blocking. They only have one card in hand. They're rocking a triple because the Lackey's currently free to go right now. Yeah, they screwed up big time. They just misclicked. Alright, well, Munitions Petal too. Cool. Alright, so cast Petal. And now what do we do? We can, like, we should just attack, put in War Marshal, and have Expert up. Seems nice. Seems nice. We could put in, like, both Experts and kill both their creatures, but Leonard Arbiter really ain't doing too much at the moment, so... Okay. Got one card in hand. So if we kill both creatures and they just, like, play some other creature, that's just, like, pretty bad for us. And getting around the Copter isn't really super hard. Yeah, we're just put the War Marshal in. Say go. Crew Copter. Sure. Attack step. Sure. Sure. Discard planes. Sure. I mean, taking 5 is fine here. Play Phyrexian Revoker. So we're just going to fire off the old Petal here, because that would suck. And we'll kill the Revoker, and we get our Lackey going again. This is great. Also, they have a 1-drop also, you know? And we gotta figure out what we're gonna kill. So we're gonna kill this, and we get to Lackey and kill something else too. They named Gem Palm Incinerator. Played Mother of Runes. Alright, so awkward. That's super awkward. They just drew 2 creatures off their Copter. I mean, I guess trading Lackey for Mother Runes isn't the world. Yeah, I mean, maybe playing Grenzo. I mean, we just need lands, and Grenzo doesn't help us find lands, so... Alright, let's kill Mother of Runes. We are, like, sort of dying in the air. Yeah, my Kingdom for a Skirk Prospector. Alright. This sucks. I mean, like, trading Lackey for Revoker, like, isn't particularly good. Because we kind of need the Lackey to, like, hit to, like, keep going here. Oh. I'd much rather have a Lackey in play than have them not have a Revoker, but it doesn't even matter. Alright, just say go. I think trading is actively bad. You want Lackey in play. They crew, they attack with these 2 flyers. We draw a land, we can kill the Arbiter, we can get going and get the Lackey again. We need Lackey to get back into this game. We're currently losing. Revoker to the bin, sure. That's bad because it means they did draw a better creature than Revoker. It's not good. Yeah, we're probably screwed here. Just didn't draw any lands. Kithian? Yeah. Ah, there we go. Right on time. Right on time. Yeah. All right. I mean, that game kind of sucked. Obviously, we just like couldn't cast any spells the entire game, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, we will gonna revoke the Copter. That's true. Yeah, maybe we actually could have. We were fine. I didn't even. I saw the Revoker as a blank. I didn't even think about it. If we revoke the Copter, Atomic probably still gets us. Yeah, I screwed up. I should have revoked the Copter. I just saw it as a total blank when we drew it. So, alright, bring in Pyrokinesis. I mean, we have a lot like of Mogg Fanatics and Lightning Bolts and Cratermakers and stuff with matchup. I'm going to cut some Piledrivers. Don't think Piledriver's great. Revoker's like, okay. Needle for Mother. I could just, like, kill the Mother with our million Fanatics, right? Like, them having a 1-1 in play is still annoying. I don't think I want Needle. I guess one of them's a 1-2, right? Makes it a little harder to kill. Alright, sure. Now let's cut, like... Copter. I don't love the Piledrivers just in general. Revoker. Like, I feel like we're going to win by killing all their stuff, not by attacking the Pile. I'm just going to Piledriver again. We're all light on red cards for Pyrokinesis. Maybe like Copter seems fine. I'm not sure, honestly. Let's try this. Let's try this. Alright, Companion. Lurrus, I choose you. Try more Mogg War Marshals, you know? That's all I ever want. Alright, we can keep this. It sounds pretty sweet. It's no one drop, but I guess we're a little soft to Wasteland here, but we got Marshal, Expert. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I feel like we never draw Lotus Petal. Because we had last game, I guess, but Grenzo. Snow-covered plains. Lotus Petal. Giver of Runes. Isamaru, Hound of Khanda. That's freaking old school. That's cool. I like that. Call the Death Door. That's pretty sweet. Alright, just playing War Marshal here, I guess. Giver of Runes is kind of annoying, but could play Grenzo too, I guess. It's playing Grenzo first better. We have Expert for Giver of Runes. I don't know if they have swords though. Grenzo like changes the way they have to block and stuff though. They got to be more careful about not getting hit by it. Just play the War Marshal first, I think. Let's get the free block on the Isamaru. Grappus gifted subs. Thank you. New subs. What are your names? Where are you from? So welcome, everyone. Smuggler's Copter. Sure. Just going to say go. Smart. Phyrexian Revoker. Unfortunately, we just have all twos here, which is like really, really awkward, but we can just revoke Copter here and see what they do, you know? Like I'm playing a cube draft. You can also name Giver of Runes, but we can just kill that, I think. I think shutting down Copter is pretty good. Does shut down our Copter too, but like this is like the last thing I'm gonna be doing for. I want to cast these things first anyway, so and this is not gonna last forever. They're gonna swords it or something eventually. Thalia. Karakas. Nice Grenzo. Maybe I should board a Grenzo out. I wasn't thinking about Karakas. Alright. Just say go, I guess. I guess we should probably kill the Giver of Runes now so they can't pro-red the Isamaru. They can like bounce the Isamaru with the Karakas. It's kind of cute. This is like pretty annoying, honestly. Yeah, we'll just kill Giver now, I guess. And Karakas is really annoying. Kithian. Sure. They have 2 cards in hand. We, like, want the Expert in the graveyard, but Call of Deathweller currently cost 4 anyway, and there's no 1-drop in the graveyard either. Yes, our own Karakas would be pretty good. We could, like, triple block on the Thalia. They have a Swords Plowshares. It's a disaster, but they also probably wouldn't kill the Expert. Yeah, if they're smart, they just won't kill this, so... Just double on Isamaru, I guess. Excuse me. That's true. They can also like stack first strike damage and bounce Thalia. Where my 1-drops at? Mogg Fanatic off the top, please. Mogg Fanatic would be ideal. They're tapping too, and they're playing Revoker. What are they going to name this time? Krenko Mob Boss. Opponent. Come on. Like... Yes, opponent's deck looks like a Legacy Cube draft deck. Alright, Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god! Well then, about that. Let's do this. Let's kill everything and play our Smuggler's Copter, I guess. Can't use the Copter yet, but whatever. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Alright. Pay the 1. Smuggler's Copter, we can't use it because we're currently revoked on it, but that's fine. Just get it in play, whatever. They've got 1. I mean, they still have Lurrus left. We can now you can just Death Dweller Expert and kill Lurrus, so that's kind of cool. Hopefully they don't draw land. So they can't go Lurrus and Karakas or Lurrus and play a 1-drop. Got 2 cards in hand. Lotus Petal, sure. Alright, I mean... Let me call them Death Dwellers, see what they're up to. Obviously, getting back only 1 creature really sucks, but it's not too bad, you know? Shoot this with a Death Touch. Bingo bango. And this game's looking pretty good. Ring ring. I think Companion as a mechanic will go the way of a Dinosaurs in Eternal formats, or I think they'll just ban Lurrus. I don't know. Honestly. Convert mana costs 3 or less. We have that's 4 total. So Karakas, Leon, and Arbiter, sure. And Wasteland. That's annoying, but sure. So I can guess Lurrus. I'll just bounce it though, which is kind of lame. Prospector. I think I'm pretty happy. We could actually just like Prospector, sack the Expert. It's kind of cool counters, and then Dweller back, but it doesn't really do anything. Wouldn't mind trading Revoker for Arbiter, honestly. So we're just going to mush. Just taking it. Let's play Prospector and say go. We have a kill if we want it with the with Death Dweller. We could sacrifice this and get it back again. So if we need to kill something, we can. Revoker. What are they gonna name this time? So far, they've named 2 goblins that cost more than 3 mana. Skirk Prospector. Okay, we got one. We got one. Another Mogg War Marshal. Cool. What's up, Roper? All right. The Copter is freed. Both Copters are now online. Bloodhound, resub. Thank you. Appreciate it. 2 months. Most important month. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. Play Marshal. And say go. They want a Copter. We're taking a lot in the backswing, so... Do we pay Echo here? Do we pay Echo here? What's up, Shark Bomb? How's it going, everyone? Just another Mogg Monday. Oh, that's game. All right, cool. All right, the game is better. The game is better. Pyrokinesis is something fierce. We like that one. Yeah, let's just run it back, I guess. Aura says, support the stream. Thank you. Thank you. We're buying a house, folks. Looking like we're going to close next Monday. Lawyer called today. We're figuring it out. Might like close this week, but the people can't move out of the house until Monday. So looking like Monday, next Monday is our moving date. So I might have to pre-record a Mogg Monday for y'all. But okay, so they're on the play. We once again don't have a 1-drop, which is really starting to piss me off. This deck needs more 1-drops. I also have 2 Smugglers Copters and no Goblins for Expert. Yeah, this hand sucks. Alright, we're going to mulligan. My damn Mogg Fanatic's out. There they are. Found them. Alright, keep this and ship. All the cards are good. I guess like Cratermaker. Could you have like the second Fanatic? Second Fanatic is a little redundant. We already have Expert and Bolt and Cratermaker. Yeah, ship second Fanatic. Hope I don't regret it. We're a little vulnerable to Wasteland here, but basic planes. Lotus Petal every game. Thalia. Be a real shame if something happened to that Thalia. Alright, we're going to do it right now so they can't Karakas it. Alright, there's 2 for 1. Let's go. Don't Wasteland me, please. Oh, man. Isamaru, Hound of Khanda, basic planes. Wasteland. Well, I'd definitely rather have Wasteland than a different land, so we're definitely going to play Wasteland here. I think we're just playing Mogg War Marshal, so... Probably got to save his Bolt for Lurrus. What's up, Lord Dragon? Lord Dragon is the current hype train conductor. Doot doot. Mox Amber, okay. Wasteland, sure. Sure. Right on schedule. It's like kind of a bold attack, right? It's like turning off Mox Amber, possibly. I mean, if they want to Sword Supply shares my freaking goblins, yeah, whatever, I'm blocking. It's kind of a weird attack, it's a little sketchy, but... How do you feel about Mardu Knights in Standard? I don't know. I haven't really seen it or tried it. I'm not sure. Sure. So, like... I mean, we traded Swords for Plowshares for 1 card, which is fine. Untap. Revoker. Okay. I should have Swamp in our deck, honestly. I really just hate getting Wastelanded so much. I don't mind just playing Revoker and naming Mox Amber, honestly. Yeah, basic Swamp would be kind of cool. And if they attack, I'll just trade. We do need to kill Lurrus. Okay. Our own Lotus Petal. So the problem is we can cast Lurrus, but they probably have another Swords, because they have 2 cards they haven't cast that aren't lands. I'm not really interested in Lurrusing just yet. Probably just Cratermaker go, honestly. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Not really in a rush here. I just want to have non-wastelandable lands. And you could like attack because they want to trade out. They want to trade this way, and I would trade this here. I probably should have attacked first. I guess playing Petal's good too. I think I want to attack. I would trade coming the other way, so. Like, if they don't want to do this, then why didn't they attack? It's weird. Like, why block there but not attack into me? It's kind of strange. Whatever, sure. Basic Plains number 3. Thalia, Guardian Thraben. Good call on the casting Lotus Petal. 1 card left. Ah, they drew another Isamaru, that's why. So they've got nothing left. Not a thing. And now we're safe to play Lurrus. Call of the Death Dweller. Oh, that's going to be really, really, really good when we cast that. So we might actually be interested in just killing everything and getting that set up. We can't stop Lurrus plus... I guess we can't. They don't have a 1-drop. All they have is Legends. So... we can't play Lurrus, and we could just play Lurrus here. And we risk them drawing Karakas or a Swords. But that would make our next turn insane. But I think I just like playing Expert and killing probably Thalia. This is an interesting spot. 2-1-1. Resolving Lurrus is pretty nice. Yeah, I can kind of buy that. I'll just do it. Just hope they don't draw out on us. Can't play anything off of it, but they have nothing, so... Alright, don't draw Karakas or Swords. Wasteland's also bad, I guess. It's not that bad. We have Petal. Beginning combat step. That's a good sign. Coming in. Pretty cool blocking here, honestly. I guess not. If I block, they get it back with Lurrus. Never mind. Just take it all. So they can play Lurrus here. All they can get back right now is Lotus Petal. Because they're... We gotta play Bastard. Jeez. Let's love this game. Leonin Arbiter. I mean, whatever, sure. It's on. Another Expert. Alright. Flying my room or something. I'm easily distracted. Expert and kill this. You can't play Petal. Expert. Fanatic to kill this. You can't Petal. You have to bolt. Yeah. Okay. Getting to smash is pretty nice. Just kill this. Oh, I killed... I screwed up. This is like fine, but this wasn't good. I wanted to kill Thalia, I think. I'm not even sure. Thalia's being really annoying, but that wasn't good. Could have killed Thalia, got back Petal, and then bolted the thing, but it's like not even that good anyway. Alright. Sure. So now you gotta kill Lurrus and Mother of Runes, which is fine, we can do that. We can just kill it with the board, honestly. Like, we can just Cratermaker and then Fanatic. Wouldn't mind drawing a land, honestly. Alright, so we're just gonna, we can kill this. You have to kill Lurrus and Mother of Runes. Whatever. Let's just do everything. Let's kill this. Kill this. Happily say go. Because now they have actual nothing. Like, how do you ever lose a game with this card in play for like 2 turns? You know? Another Petal? Alright, so just play Fanatic. Kill this. Play Petal. I think I like... We can just bolt the Isamaru and just get in. Then I have a bunch of mana for next turn. Yeah, I like that. So we have a call for Cratermaker Fanatic if we want it. We've got Expert. We've got just everything, basically. And, like, their deck never draws cards, so, like, they should never be able to get back ahead. Swords to Lurrus. Sure, it's fine. We just have, like, Call and Grenzo and everything, too, so... Grenzo. Hopefully a cute card. I mean, Wasteland's annoying, but sure, like... Is it bad? I want more lands in this deck. Call's been pretty good. Call's been pretty good. Oh, yeah, duh, I'm stupid. I forgot that... Yeah, sure. I should have played the Grenzo pre-combat. Could have spiked the 0-drop. Could have spiked the Mox Amber, honestly. That'd been sweet. Thalia. Smuggler Copter. Alright, we're just going to say go. Basic lands and Lotus Petals. I think Smuggler Copter is underplayed in general across all formats that it's legal. I'm not sure how good it is in this deck, honestly. It kind of just feels whatever in this deck, but... Atomic. Mother of Runes. Alright, I'll play Mother of Runes. I can buy Mother of Runes. Attack for 4. All right, cool. Yeah, we're 2-0 so far. 2-0 so far. A little sloppy plays here and there, but deck's pretty sweet. I definitely think it needs more 1s and less 2s, and I would mine another land. But overall, it feels pretty sweet. Let's keep going here. Remember, folks, change brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. CoolStuffInc.com, #1 source for all your game shopping needs. My articles. I do a video Monday, article Friday. Today's video is all about Saram, Auras, and Pioneer. And more importantly, though, go shop. Get that stimulus check? Go shop. Get your Ikoria cards, get your Goblin cards, get everything. Card games, board games, miniatures. Use promo code JIM5 for 5% off your order and a free Jim Davis Goblin token with your order. That's right. Any order that uses the promo code gets my Goblin token. Look at that art. Art's insane. Check it out. JIM5, CoolStuffInc.com. That's your promo code. That's what you want to use. CoolStuffInc.com. Also got BCW supplies. You're in quarantine right now. You've been saying for years you'd organize your collection if you only had time. Well, now you do. You're in quarantine. So go to BCWsupplies.com. Buy yourself a card sorting tray. Buy yourself some long boxes and some. I use the cool card hotels, binders, sleeves. It's all on there. BCWsupplies.com. Promo code JIM10, 10% off your order. BCWsupplies.com. Let's get busy and sort that collection, all right? Opponent is Shifty Man. Sounds shifty. On the play. Oath of Ghouls seems good in like grindy matchups where they're killing all your stuff, I would assume. Lurrus, I choose you. Oh, look, they have one too. Wow, it's weird how every single player is a companion in every format. We're on the play, and we have Lackey and Fanatic. And a million Piledrivers. I think we're going to keep. It's a little risky, but we're on the play. And what play is Jengatha? What Legacy deck would want to play this card? Like, obviously, it just fits into a lot of decks easily, but I'm just going to keep. Just get Basic Mountain, let it ride. Lands? Yeah, it does fit the requirement, right? Snow, Covered, Mountain, Goblin Lackey. Now that's an opening. Means no Force, no Chalice. Yeah. Once upon a time, on my end step. Just untap and draw your card. I don't know why you're casting this on my end step, but that's okay. Endless One. Alright, so they're just like the Elvish Spirit. But they're not playing Chalice, though? Endless One for 2. It's really annoying. Just draw land, please. So they're playing Eldrazi, but they're not playing Chalice of the Void. It's interesting. They have 2 free Isamaras. Well, so much for Goblin Lackey. Please draw land. Oh, thank God. God, I would kill for a swamp here. Kill for a swamp. Yeah, Eldrazi with no Chalice seems really, really weird. I guess we're just saying go. I don't want to get Wastelanded. I guess I could play Copter. That's like a hedge against Wasteland in case they, so we can like loot for more lands. I don't hate that actually. I thought they have 2/2s in play. Sure, let's play Copter. Can obviously crew it already, so I think I like that. I think I like that. Get to the chopper. You think Goblin Lackey could pilot a helicopter? I don't know. I feel like Munitions Expert could because they're literally an expert, but again, thought not seared. Alright, I guess. Alright, I guess. I think he could probably run a crash course in flying. Alright, so the expert's gone. It sucks. Their companion's just a 5/5. Probably has no other text in their deck. They're probably playing 4. The thing is, if they play Elvish Spirit Guide, that card is good with Chalice of the Void. So I don't know what they're doing, honestly. I have no idea. Truthfully. Well, we drew Cratermaker, but no mana currently. But it's time for Copter to get in and find us a land. That's what it's time for. It's close. Alright, Piledriver's gone. We're definitely doing it, so... Now, do we Cratermaker and just kill the Thought-Knot Seer and draw a card and try and find a land, or do we just play Lurrus and recast the Lotus Petal, which is riskier because the Lurrus could die for no value? We're just gonna kill the Thought-Knot Seer. Yeah, I must say for Goblin Lackey's first try, that was a pretty good piloting there. Let's hear it for Goblin Lackey for learning how to fly his helicopter in record time. We cast Lurrus and buy back Petal. We're just like exposing the Lurrus and taking a huge hit. I'd rather just kill the Thought-Knot Seer and try and draw land. Like if I play Lurrus here and just say go and they go Smasher, we're like basically dead. So let's just kill Thought-Knot, try and draw land, and set up for next turn. Goes to a Wasteland. Lightning Bolt's not too good. That one's not too good. Alright. We wanted to land there. Smuggler's Copter's probably a little too good for Pioneer. But I do think, it, like I said, it's underplayed in both Legacy and Modern. So I think it's definitely sweet. I think it needs a little bit of tuning, but it's definitely super sweet. Oh, no Smasher. Whew. This deck is, it's my brew. I built it all myself with no help at all. I'm just kidding. This is Goblin Lackey 1's deck. Goblin Lackey 1's been working on this deck for a while now. Stone Coil Serpent. And you can watch the progress of it. Goblin Lackey 1 does a lot of content. Land? Cavern of Souls. Okay. We are like sort of dying, so it might be time to Lurrus. We can, actually hold on. We can Lurrus, Petal, Bolt, Lackey. It's pretty good. All right. We got to name Cat or Nightmare though to cast this Lurrus. Let's name Nightmare. It's pretty metal. It is a nightmare, right? Yes. So we're going to play Lurrus. We're going to go dip into our graveyard and play Lotus Petal. We're going to bolt this 3/3 Stone Coil Serpent. Gonna crew up the Copter here. Get to the chopper. Lurrus can definitely fly a Copter. I have no doubt in my mind. Lurrus can do literally anything. So we're gonna attack and we're gonna loot. Don't really need land anymore. We're gonna ship the land. And then we'll put in the Piledriver for free. Still not huge on Piledriver in this deck. I don't mind a few of them, but like I think we're playing way too many Piledrivers. We're winning these games by grinding, not by like attacking with Piledriver, you know? The Grenzo's cool, but they've chosen Elk for Cavern of Souls. Somewhere an Oko just got its wings. I guess a better joke would have been somewhere an Oko just got its ridiculously high loyalty, but whatever. So they can play a 5/5 here, which is like fine, honestly. It's definitely a card, but they're not going to. They're going to do something else. Tap in 3. And playing a Reality Smasher. That's really, really, really good. Let's draw a Call of a Death Dweller if we can. That'd be great. That'd be great. We're taking so much damage this turn. Or 5. Or 5. Alright. Okay. Untap. Big draw step. Big draw step. That's it. That's a monstrous draw step. That is a huge, huge draw step. That's true. We can just Cratermaker too. That's true, I guess. That's pretty good. This card is so dumb. What are they thinking? I guess we just like ship them. We just like Cratermaker, kill Smasher, and just say go. I wanted to find some nice attacks, but we could yeah, we don't really have like great attacks. We can Copter. We could like Cratermaker, Crew, Copter, attack. This Mogg Fanatic's like pretty bad. And I'm actually would be pretty happy to have it in the graveyard. So if we draw a Call of a Death Dweller, we can go nuts. Yeah, I think we're gonna just like Cratermaker, fire up Copter, attack, loot away Fanatic. If I draw a land, it's not bad either. Oh, whoops. It's not a nightmare. Copter's pretty nice in this deck. I don't know if I want 3, but it definitely is pretty nice. A lot of our creatures are like kind of utility creatures, so like being able to use them for things and then use them again also. It's pretty cool. Alright. Loot. I would say Fanatic is probably better than Lackey. So let's just ship the Lackey. Alright, let's just say go. They still have a lot of cards in their hand. And they still have Jengotha hanging out too, so they got some big boom booms. You have like a bad Reality Smasher, but still a 5/5, you know? Mistress Factory, that plays too. This game's not over yet, you know? If they attack with everything, I'm probably going to double block the Lackey and the Piledriver on one of these endless ones, but doesn't seem to be the case. They're probably playing their Jengotha next turn. I guess they have like the Ancient Tomb kind of looming. Oh, they're doing it. Yeah, and not playing for Mogg War Marshal. Golos? Alright. That's pretty cool. For Karakas. That's not bad. It's not bad. Untap. Badlands. We can cast a card out of the graveyard. It's probably just Cratermaker to kill the Golos again. And then I probably just act with Lurrus. Honestly, it's just going to get bounced infinitely anyway. So we just like cast Cratermaker, crew Copter, kill Golos, and then attack with everything. And they block like Lurrus Lackey, and then we Fanatic to finish off the Amos one. I guess they still have Jingatha. Can we kill them? I don't know. Let me figure it out here. This is 3. This is 4. Play Expert and kill Endless One. Crew Copter. Play Fanatic, shoot Endless One. Play Fanatic, shoot Endless One. Attack with everything. Yeah, they're just dead. Okay, so we got Exia. Wait, nope, we can't. Because this is on Nightmare. And we can't play everything, which is really, really, really annoying. Yeah, I mean, the Copter probably just gets them next turn anyway. But we could just kill Golos. Alright, I think we just Cratermaker, crew, kill Golos, attack with everything, and then kill the Endless One post-combat with the Fanatic. Yeah, alright. Yeah, this is on Nightmare, so we can't tap for a color for Expert or Fanatic, which is pretty annoying. But so just fire up and crew, and then we'll just kill this. Just attack with everything. Little loot skis, little Piledriver skis. What's up, Spice? Just tuning in. We're also in Zoom University. Happy to have you, my friend. Thanks so much. So I just block here and here. They can't tap their tomb anymore either, so trades with those. They go to 2. Lackey puts in Fanatic for free. And they are effectively at 1. Just hold on to this land because there's no reason to play that yet. Just like go. So I mean, they have Mishra's Factory. I like trading off Lurrus there too because they have Karakas anyway. They have Factory, but we just have Copter and multiple creatures and an Expert, and they can't tap their Ancient Tomb. So, I think we're in good shape here. Raise your hand in chat if you're currently in a Zoom classroom. All my college folks who are currently not doing your work, which I appreciate. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. You can do work and watch streams. I watch streams all the time when I'm doing work. Usually StarCraft stuff, but spend my nights hanging out with Golden and the Sushi Dragon while I put up my YouTube videos. Alright, so Seer's annoying, but they're just dead on board to the Copter anyway, so... Right, and I can't think of a... I mean, unless they're playing Spatial Contortion in their deck, they should be dead, so... Am I being a bad influence on the youth of tomorrow? Absolutely. Hey! What are you at? All right, sweet. 2. Oh, never mind. Yeah, 2-0 and up a game. I don't even know what game it is. Okay, so definitely love our Cratermakers here, that's for sure. What are we bringing in? Like, Pyrokinesis isn't particularly good against them. Do I want to sideboard anything in? We don't want Oath of Ghouls, do we? Like, they're also a creature deck. We definitely have more creatures than them. Like, Oath of Ghouls over, like, 1 Piledriver. Recurring Expert every turn does seem pretty good. Or Cratermaker. Doc Goblin. I mean, I guess. Why sack a Goblin to regenerate when you can just chump block, you know? Like, I'm going to say Oath for Piledriver. Let's try it out. We have a lot of creatures in our deck. And I don't really want to do anything else, so this is fine. I mean, Oath is symmetrical if they have more creatures in their graveyard, but they really shouldn't ever have more creatures than me, because my deck's like all creatures, so... Oh, you chump with 2 and then 1 sack to 1. I mean, the biggest thing they have has Trample anyway. I don't think I want that card. It can't stop their removal if they're playing Dismember also, so... It's just like an O2 also, so like it doesn't actually do anything. It's like we're down a card to play it, so like it... Alright, they're still Jengothing. We've got a Wasteland, Canyon, Lotus Petal, Piledriver hand. It's okay. We have turn 2 Lurrus. We're just going to keep this. The Bolt's not bad either. We just like turn 2 Lurrus and replay the Petal. Ancient Tomb. No Chalice here. Eldrazi Mimic. Sure. We also have Wasteland too, so... Grenzo's like cool. I think we're playing a few too many Grenzos also. It's definitely cool, but I guess we're gonna play our Petal actually, so we don't risk we don't get it Thought Not Seared. So we're just gonna bolt this Mimic. Thanks, Knack. I appreciate that. Doc Gobbis for Delver. Double Ancient Tomb. Oh man, this is a blowout for them. Umezawa's Jite. Equip. Lightning Bolt. It's pretty bold to go for Jit on that turn, given that I played a land and a Petal and said go. Like, it's pretty wild. Alright, so untap. Now I have a lot of options. Because Wastelanding is also really good here. I think I still want to just Lurrus. We have Revoker for Jit. We have Cratermaker for Jit or creatures. Yeah, we're just going to Lurrus. And then recast Petal. And probably just play the Prospector too. You are up. Your turn. It is not my turn anymore. Over to you. Wasteland. Annoying. We have Lurrus Petal, so... Spatial Contortion. Alright. Things just got bad. Things just got really bad. I guess I should have played around that because it's just the obvious kill spell that they have. That was a really bad play on my part. We could have done a lot better. Stonecoil Serpent for 2. Okay. Yeah, about that. What are your thoughts on the DCI nonsense announced today? I mean, they should definitely preserve the records of all the matches, but alright, so 2 cards left. I mean, if they have another Contortion, they can kill the Revoker and equip. But not really interested in stacking my entire board to Cratermaker. So we're gonna hope they don't have that. All right, you're up. Like, if they want to change how they do DCI numbers and like tournament registration, that's totally fine. I don't really care about that. But deleting the match history of 2 decades worth of Magic tournaments is like kind of lame. It's always fun to go back into your DCI and see who you played against and your old PTQs and stuff. Like, it's just cool to have the history. And even if they don't want to host it, they could just like, you know, block all the information and just make it public for a month so people can download it. And I'm sure that like Star City Games or some big company would love to host it and make the ad revenue people want to go look at it, you know? It's for data privacy reasons? I mean, is having the match record public? Like, it's fun to go back and look at like my first PTQ, and I'm like, holy crap! I played against Joe Asset in my PTQ. I didn't even know who he was back then. That's really cool, you know. Elvish Spirit Guide is here. Jengotha's here too. It looks like. That's a big elk. They're at 6 though, so cool. Yeah, they're like changing the way they do tournament registration and DCI numbers and stuff. I mean, they just like can't tap their lands anymore. They can't tap Gothics. It taps for colored mana. Copter's great. I'm pretty like stoked about Wasteland and its Mistress Factory. I'm almost tempted to sack my Prospector and play Copter just to Wasteland them, and then just Copter them twice over the next 2 turns and kill them, because they just can't tap their lands for mana because they're just gonna die, and we just race the 7 power they have in play. Is that crazy? I don't think so. I don't think it is. Probably should have Wastelanded them first, but I can also block this Stonecoil Serpent anyway. Playing Vile in this deck like definitely isn't correct, right? Basilisk Collar? Oh my god, are you serious? Is this a joke? We're getting Basilisk Collar here in Legacy. Wow. Alright, well, that was pretty punishing in my play. Yeah. Okay, well, now we're in big doo-doo. And we are probably going to lose. Discard this terrible Piledriver. And I guess play this thing. We just like never have lands in play, you know? Alright. I guess. Yeah, where's Karakas at, too? Let's go, Karakas, come on. Alright, so they're scared of the Lackey, which is cool. So we have a few more turns, I guess. If we can just get this Cratermaker in play, I don't know if it matters anymore, honestly. It's actually, they just have, like, infinite moves. What are we even drawing here? Call of a... God, this deck needs lands, alright? This deck needs some more lands. It's got Death Touch and Lifelink. Yeah, definitely on 4 Petal for sure. What are we doing? Like, we just can't beat their stupid Basilisk Collar. We don't have any lands. We want to, like, loot and try and find a land, but we can't even do anything anyway. And we have no Fanatic for our Death Dweller. Yeah, definitely didn't expect the old Basilisk Collar. Took a kind of risky play. It didn't really work out. We can, jeez, we're just dead. We're just dead. So we gotta, like, I guess Copter and... We can draw Karakas, yeah, so let's just fire in, I guess. And, I think we actually fire in with both. And see what they decide to block. So keeping Copter in play is pretty good, too. I guess that puts the lethal on the board for them. Well, I guess we just like have to draw Karakas anyway, right? Or we just lose, so... Probably just both. Claw Speed is too strong for Legacy, totally agree. Just totally broken. Alright, here we go. Big draw, Karakas. Snow-covered mountain. Ew. Alright. Discard Smuggler's Copter. See how they block here. Well, it probably doesn't matter. I think we're just dead. I mean, this thing doesn't have tramples. We can't just block it. So, Grenzo, come on down. You're the next contestant on the chump blocking show. Definitely a lot closer game than I wanted. We got punished really, really hard for sacking that Prospector and taking that aggressive line because I just didn't think they could ever gain life in any way possible. Yeah, land for Death Dwellers is not bad either. It has to be a black land, obviously. Yeah, I think playing Lurrus was just, like, completely incorrect, though. We just played Lurrus, so we just were like, here, have a Lurrus. Why don't you kill us with Contortion? Okay, thank you. You gotta be more careful with your Lurrus, you know? Alright, Grenzo. Onto the bus. They're only gaining 2 here. That's pretty interesting. They're voluntarily only gaining... So now they're dead to, like, a lot of things, actually. Unless they have another Contortion. If they Contortion, they would have just equipped the Jit. What are they doing? This is weird. That's not actually relevant. Well, it is if we draw land, because we can loot it away. Alright, I mean... We're firing in. We have a lot of good draws here. Any black source, Karakas. Any land. Like, any land, honestly. That works, too. Alright, so discard the Expert. And we're going to get back Expert and... Lackey, I guess, over Prospector. And we're going to kill the... Kill Jengatha. And they have a 2/2 lifelinker. Sure. And we have Cratermaker next turn also. Hopefully. But Lackey with Menace is pretty sweet too. And Lackey with Menace puts in the Cratermaker, so. This deck's definitely super cool. I like it a lot. So call for Expert and Lackey. Death Touch on the Expert. Menace on the Lackey. Trigger here. We did it. We did it. 1 Menacing Goblin Lackey. 1 Death Touchy Munitions Expert. 1 Reachy Serpent. Yeah, my initial impression of this card was like, why are we not playing on Earth? I was totally wrong. This card's awesome in this deck. It's really cool to be playing Lackey in a deck with only 1 and 2 drops also, because like it feels so fair, you know? This card's super cool. Alright, so what's the story there, friend? You're at 5. You've got 2 lands that deal you 4 damage. A 2/2 that can't block my Lackey, can't block my Copter. Tapping 2. Endless 1 for 2. And it's not good enough, I don't think. Alright, draw step. And there's Dead of the Copter, right? Call again. Alright, so crew. I guess we're just firing in with the Copter, right? Because they got lifelink blocker, so yeah, Copter's in. Oh, it's got reach. That's still fine, though. We still trade. So it's actually Copter. Copter and Lackey. Then they just block Serpent and Endless 1. Yeah, because it has life. Because we have to attack, though. I think killing the Serpent's fine. No, if we attack with Lackey, they block the Serpent on the Lackey. Just take 3, gain 2, and are still kicking. I guess not, as they do that, and then we lose Lackey. They go to 1, and they can't cast anything. That's actually fine. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. And then if it hits, we get to put in the Cratermaker, obviously. So loot. Oath of Ghouls. Can't even cast that one, so. Sure. So they go to a 2. They can't tap the Ancient Tombs unless they attack. Now you have a Cratermaker also. So they have to beat. They're 2. They can't cast any spells until they move to combat. And then once they move to combat, that's pretty good. They can cast like Endless Ones and stuff now. But yeah, that Lackey really took over the team there.
Gang. Blouses.
3-0. Cool. Cool. Rolling right along here. Remember, folks, Mogg Monday is brought to you by Cardboard Live. Cardboard.live. The overlay is on screen right now with the deck list. That's Cardboard Live. You're a content creator. You have to use Cardboard Live on your streams. Email James. Get in the beta. Cardboard.live. Check it out. Cardboard.live. Also check out the Hex Holder. That's right. It's right here. It's light. It's easy. It's convenient. Holds 4 double sleeve Goblin decks. Holds your playmat, pad, pen, hand sanitizer, mask, gloves. whatever you need to go outside. The Hex Holder. Check it out, thehexholder.com. Promo code Jim10, thehexholder.com. And that's all my promos. Done. 3-0. Kind of sicko is 4 Goblins decks. What do you mean? Modern, Legacy, other Modern, Pauper, I still haven't played Vintage Goblins yet, although I don't know how good that would be. But pre-modern, Goblin Bombardment. Yeah, we don't seem tokening enough for that, I don't think. But yeah, my thoughts are, I want more 1-drops. I want more Mogg War Marshals. I want many less Piledrivers, if any at all. Definitely want more 1-drops. Probably just like the 4th Fanatic, the 4th Prospector. I want a basic Swamp. I almost want another land, honestly. But we're the Piledrivers. I know. Let's go. Lurrus, I choose you. What companion we play against this round? Gyruda. Okay, companion every single round. I have not played a match on Magic Online in the last 2 weeks without playing against a companion. Alright, so they are playing Gyruda, and we are on the play. We have no Lackey and no Karakas, so I'm pretty sure we're just going to mulligan here. Yeah, we're just going to mulligan. We're due for Karakas like once in a while, right? We beat Gyruda in round 1, so boom. Alright, we have Lackey. We're gonna keep the Lackey hand. We also have Revoker for LED. So we're definitely gonna keep this. Ship Havoc Razor and just hope they don't turn 1 us. Opponent mulligans 6 also. So as long as they don't turn 1 us, we're fine. Yeah, Lurrus is really, really good. Well, now, also, our first opponent wasn't playing, like, the Gyruda clone combo deck. They were playing, like, half Gyruda, half Reanimator. They were playing, like, Grizzlebrand and Exhume and things like that. So, don't turn on me, please. My opponents just, like, never cooperate with my timing. Ancient Tomb, Grim Monolith. Okay. Chrome Mox. Okay. I'm worried, folks. I'm pretty worried right now. Image, Lion's Eye Diamond, up.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So this is the like the Belcher version of Gyruda, where they just play LED and Monolith and all the mana possible, and they're playing all the clones. So we're just gonna hope they brick here. Although even if they do, I don't know if they beat the 6/6, but so they're gonna try and flip over a clone on every single Gyruda hit, mill their entire deck, and Dass's Oracle me. That's the goal. Can they do it? They bricked, but they hit Dragonlord Kolaghan, so we're probably gonna die anyway. They're gonna attack for 12. Dragonlord Kolaghan. They're gonna let me Lackey though. So we want to draw Karakas or I mean Piledriver blocks. We're at 8. Cratermaker. That does not help. Alright, well, I guess he got me with the old turn 1 attack for 12. Turn 1 attack for 12. Don't die to have a Dragonlord trigger. Whenever an opponent casts a creature or planeswalker spell with the same name as a card in their graveyard, that player loses 10 life. Can I do that? Bolt, Piledriver. No, I can't. I would have, though. That's pretty funny. Alright, that was fun. That. Okay. So how about we don't get turn 1? No, not Oath of Ghouls. Mindbreak Trap, Pyroblast, Red Elemental Blast. Now Spellbomb doesn't work against them because they're not actually using the graveyard, but Grafdigger's Cage does. So bring all these in and cut anything that sucks. So let's cut the bolts. Got a Grenzo. The Munitions Experts aren't particularly great. I don't know if I mind having access to like 1 or 2 of them, but Fanatic, Prospector, Lackey. I want the Piledrivers. Cratermaker does kill their stuff. I guess calls are unnecessary. And Revoker name's LED. Copter's kind of slow, so she have a Copter. Well, now we can interact at least. Even on a draw. So let's go, I guess. Just the old turn onesies. Nothing like playing Goblins in Legacy and getting turn 1'd. Lurrus, I choose you. This hand has nothing. We're going to mulligan. Need our sideboard cards. Mulligan. This hand has a Lackey. Apparently, we are closing on our house this Thursday at noon. We can't move in until Monday. Well, you better believe Friday morning I'm going to go knock on the door and kick those mother effers out. I'm kidding. But, so, tentatively, our closing is on Thursday, and we're going to move in next Mogg Monday. So, we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, so we have Lackey here again, but we just don't do anything, and we're going to mulligan again. So, we do have turn 1 Lurrus Lackey, which is actually pretty insane, but it just doesn't matter. Pants Mat's awesome. Congrats, my friend. Charge rent for the weekend? Yeah. Alright, so I'm hoping they'll just, like, be able to leave earlier than they thought they would, but we're going to mulligan again. Even though turn 1 Lurrus Lackey is insane, it just doesn't beat Garuda, so we're going to mulligan. They also mulligan to 6, which is good for us, but this is turn 1 Revoker, and we have Pyroblast. Yeah, we'll keep this one. We'll keep this one. Alright, keep these. We're going to ship the, probably just the Cratermaker and the Piledriver, right? We want our lands. I want to go turn 1, Bloodstained Mire, go. I guess I could just go, like, I want to say the Petal for Lurrus, but also keep a Pyroblast. So I can go turn 2, Lurrus, recast Petal, have Pyroblast up. So, yeah, we're going to ship Piledriver, Cratermaker. Just go turn 1, Mire, Petal, go. Leave up Blast, then turn 2, Lurrus, Petal, go. Leave up Blast, then turn 3, Revoker. Opponent keeps 6. Opponent keeps 6. They're just gonna go like LED, unmask. Ooh, cool land. Like these lands. Sprazian Scary. Can't even say it. Can't even say it. Alright. The worst land. Bad. I'm a Badlands. Alright, so... no reason to Cavern. Just fetch again. Man, Lurrus plus Lotus Petal is so stupid. Just like turn 2 Lurrus, it's just a 1-mana Lurrus. Like, all right, there you go. Thanks, Toe Jelly. I appreciate that. More fact, this is just a joke. This is just a beta test. Once we move, my new office is set up. It's gonna be a freaking studio, green screens and boo woo woo everywhere. It's gonna be awesome. All right, the new house is gonna be phenomenal. So many more cool stuff coming. All right, they're going for it. They can't have Force Negation. They can't have Force of Will. They can have Pact Negation. That's even. If they have Pact too, we just lose. Whatever. Like, you know, like we'll just take it. Why Lurrus instead of Revoker? Because I can pedal every turn and attack. And I can't play Revoker with pedal up. I guess I can. I want to get Lurrus in play. We're not celebrating the move until we actually move, folks. So, and they have 4 cards left. This is 2, 4. They're like pretty close to just going off again. What do we revoke here? Like, if you want to untap the Monolith, it just like costs them their lands anyway. Now LED's off because they can't, and they cast the one there, not out of their hand, so they don't have another Gyruda, because obviously you want to keep the one in exile so LED works. LED is irrelevant now, because without the Gyruda in exile, LED doesn't do anything. Monolith is still a ritual, if they just play it. So it's probably still Monolith. Petals, kind of whatever. Chrome Mox is whatever. Yeah, Lotus Bloom is 0. Like, do they play 4 Chrome Mox? I'm sure they do, right? A Gem Palm Incinerator? Well, I mean, they could just, like, cast stuff, honestly. If they just start casting, like, clones, and like, they, like, clone my Lurrus and just get back a Lotus Petal, we could be, like, in trouble, honestly. We don't really have a way to win yet. I'm just gonna name Grim Monolith. I don't know. Maybe it's wrong, but we need to draw an actual spell, like some way to like make some forward progress here, because they can just start casting clones. Bingo! Nice name, Jim. Thank you. A lonely lackey. And they're 8. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Beating 2 Gyruda decks this league would be pretty wild. Alright. I mean, once we put them to 2, they can't have too many more either.
Gay. Blouse.
4 no. Oh, nope. I'm sorry. Oops, sorry. Oh, I jinxed it. Oh, God. Oh, no. We're going to lose so bad now. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. All right, we're going to keep. Just say it as it is. Oh, man. Is Grenzo better than, like, an expert? Because Grenzo can still, like, cast her. Actually, I think I want the Grenzo in. I just want a threat. We're going to mulligan so aggressively that, like, having finicky cards in our deck kind of sucks. Let's cut like... We have Karakas too. We have a lot of hate cards, honestly. Let's cut like a Cratermaker. I guess it kills their artifacts too. I don't even know. Just cut an Expert. Experts shouldn't really be useful at all. Alright, let's go. Lurrus, I choose you. Can't keep this one. Opponent. Oh my god, opponent keeps 7. Oh no. No, no, no. Not happening. Not happening. Alright. No. No. Alright, going to 5. Really? No Karakas? No Cage? No Trap? No Red Blast? There's nothing? Oh, I jinxed it so hard. Going to 4. Alright. We'll keep. Just ship a bunch of lands here. Just going to ship the Cavern. We need 4 cards here, so we want like Lackey, Karakas, Wasteland, Badlands probably. Yeah, I think so. How do they beat Karakas? Don't turn on me, please. Keeping 7 is just terrifying. There's gonna turn on me for sure. Oh, we did it. We're alive. We're alive. Alright. Karakas, go. Now, they can't do much. How do they beat Karakas? They can't play Needle. They have like Spyglass in their deck. You just bring Wasteland. I mean, like, them thinking we have Karakas is definitely like not likely. Where it's like this weird Goblin deck while we have Karakas in our deck, you know. But they've chosen Demon for Cavern of Souls. What's a demon? Get rid of the demon. What are they doing? I mean, like, they could hit another Gyruda, I guess? Sure. Nope. They hit a clone and a Piledriver. They're going to get my Piledriver. If I die to my... Oh. Why would they do that? It's just a legend. I can just bounce it. Alright, whatever. Sure. Untap. And draw Munitions Expert. So, do I want a Lackey or Wasteland here? Probably just Lackey. Get the ball rolling. Just bounce this stupid thing. They should have gotten Piledriver. Why wouldn't they get Piledriver? Like, just get a legend with a Karakas in play. All right, play Lackey. So they go. It's just like a weird legend. Island. So they have 4 mana. And they can potentially recast Gyruda, obviously, but sure. I don't think we bounce this. Wait. Phantasmal Image. This is going to copy Lackey, probably. Sure. So... yeah, now I guess we just bounce this. We're going to Wasteland their Ancient Tomb, most likely. We also have Cage in the bin, too, so... oh, that was a good draw. Okay, that works out really well, too. Sure. What on earth am I watching? The Nachi's Power, I'm happy you're here, my friend. You're watching some ridiculousness. So we're going to get in. We're just like putting in Prospector, which isn't really exciting, but it's just whatever. It's not quite Siege Gang Commander, but, you know. We're going to Wasteland their Ancient Tomb. And they have a long way to go. A long way to go. And their LEDs no longer work because the Garud is now out of their companion zone. So, Chrome Mox, sure. We could cast Lurrus and Cage and take down our Karakas shields. That is a thing we could do. Alright, so Imposter's there. They've got some mana up. They're going to play an LED, but it doesn't actually really do anything. But sure. Untap. Wouldn't mind drawing a land here. Prospector. That's like almost the same thing. We need to be aware they can like just kind of clone the crap out of us. And like them cloning Lurrus is actually really good. So I like to be careful of them doing that. Because they can clone Lurrus, get back Lotus Petal, and then have a lifelink blocker. So not necessarily in a huge rush to Lurrus. That's true. That's true. We can Karakas. You're right. You're right. I was thinking about this. If this thing's a legend, but this thing obviously it's a legend. So you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Karakas is the newt. So the question is, do I even want to... do I even want to play the Cage? By Cage, I can't Lurrus effectively. I kind of just want to wait until we draw a source where I can leave up Karakas but still cast Lurrus and then play other stuff. I think we're just say go. Because, like, the Lurrus isn't even that good if we play the Cage. It's just like a 3-2, which is fine, but we gotta sack our board to play it anyway, so, like, just leave the stuff in play. They are, like, making land drops. They do have 4 mana in play, and they can untap Monolith this turn, too. So they can definitely, like, cast stuff next turn, which is a little scary. Grenzo. Second Karakas. I mean, it's not that bad because it allows us to play Lurrus and still have Karakas up. But... the question is, do we Grafdigger's Cage or not? That's the big question, I think. I think we do. So let's go white, black, sack for red, play Lurrus. Wait, I still have to sacrifice a Prospector to do this. So I'm going to have only a Lackey in play. Alright, this is still a pretty major cost, but... I think we're going to do it. Really hurting our clock here. I mean, I agree that if we just leave Karakas up and they play Gyruda and hit another Gyruda, we can lose. So this means we can't lose, and none of their clones are particularly good. So that did take a lot of resources, like an unbelievable amount of resources, but Karakas plus Cage is a pretty good lock. They can cast clones, but if they clone Lurrus, we just bounce it. And if they clone Lackey, I mean, we can kill it or trade. Yes.
Game.
Yes. Mogg Monday. Beat Gyruda twice. 4-0. I need some hype in chat, folks. We're looking for the 5-0 here. We are looking for the 5-0. Can we do it? We get a little noise in here? Let's go. A little hype for the 5-0. We can do this. I believe here on Mogg Monday. Remember, folks, Mogg Mondays every Monday morning here on stream. It hasn't been morning lately. It's been more like noonish, but life's been crazy. And then, of course, goes up on the YouTube on Monday evenings. Rexor, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Final boss. Who's our final boss here? Boz, resub, 15 months. Thank you. I need a cool like final boss screen. That'd be fun. Like a scene for like a final boss fight. What's a good like final boss scene from a video game? Like where like it's like the final boss is here and you're like, holy crap. I don't play Final Fantasy, it's not gonna do it for me. What's a good like final boss thing from like a classic thing? You'd be like Bowser, like da na 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 da na na na. He comes out. That's not bad. And Bison's not bad either. And I played against Lurrus, Gyruda, Jengatha, Gyruda. What companion are you playing against this round? I'll go first. Lurrus, I choose you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Our opponent is not playing a companion. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. All right, we're on the play. We're going to mulligan. We just have like one land, and we can't even cast Bolt off of it. No companion. All right, we're going to mulligan. Oh my god. Opponent mulligans to 6 also. This hand's pretty mopey. A shocked audience clip. That's a good one too. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I love y'all. You're all great. Y'all go along with my silly ideas. Write things down in my book. Gotta write things down. Ideas. What deck doesn't play a companion? Imagine just playing Belcher. Just like classic Belcher. Just turn 1 us twice. Alright, I'm gonna mulligan. This hand just sucks. Honestly. Let's go to 5. Like, this hand doesn't do anything. This hand does things. This hand does a lot of things. We're going to keep this. We're going to cast Lurrus on turn 1. And then we're going to get rid of like a War Marshal and probably Call of a Death Dweller. Opponent mulligans to 6. Yeah, it's probably just call. We're gonna have Lurrus like in play, so all right. And I get to get a basic mountain too. Please don't force of will me. please. Well, they F6 their turn, so let's do this. They're Sneak and Show, most likely. No companion for Sneak and Show. That's Scalding Tarn. That's a Scalding Tarn. Sneak and Show seems not cool. We have two Karakases, but no, Burn would definitely play something. Ponder. All right, so probably Sneak and Show. We're thinking. We're gonna Grenzo next turn for sure. Grenzo for Ponder would be tight. Cast our own Ponders. That'd be cool. I'd like that. They didn't shuffle. So they kept 6, didn't shuffle off Ponder, and there's a Lotus Petal. Grenzo does ruin their Ponder. We're going to draw the card they want. That's so awesome. All right. Fanatic? Sure. All right. Let's... I guess we're going to play this and play around Daze. All right, let's see what they pondered on top. They're so mad right now. They're also just reading the card, probably. We got a reader. All right, trigger. Top card is... Yeah, I need like a ooh sound effect. Eureka. Is there a Eureka deck currently? Tash, 9-month resub, thanks so much. Sub baby name, please. Is there a Eureka deck? That's a card. It's gone now, but alright, so we're playing Fanatic too, right? Yeah, we got the Fanatic too. Just more triggers for the thingy. It's show and tell, but no sneak attack. Alright. They had a Daze Me here? Eureka's not banned. Hypergenesis is banned in Modern, but Eureka is not banned in Legacy. Alright, so the card they wanted the most, the card they put on top is gone, and that was Eureka. So, please don't play Show and Tell. Still feels like a bad matchup for us. Oh... Karakas off the top, please. Intrepid Gamer resub, thank you. 3 months. Alright, well. What's up, Monkey? I do deck techs for $10, Monkey. If I did it for free, I'd be doing them all day, every day. Stellated, resub, thank you. Alright, so about, like, actually having a chance to win this game. Karakas, off the top. Give it to me, one time. Alright, I mean, the good news is, like, we just, like, play Piledriver, and I guess they can just attack and probably kill us, but, if we attack with everything, Grenzo might cantrip us to Karakas. It's pretty risky. We could, like, attack with, if this Goblin could attack also, we could attack with Fanatic, Goblin, and then kill the one they block. We only get one trigger, though. It kind of sucks. I don't think giving them 7 life is a good idea by attacking. And they can only draw 7 cards. Actually, they can attack, too. It's a pretty interesting spot. So we attack with everything. They get 7 life. They probably block Lurrus. They take 4. We get 3 Grenzo hits, and then if we hit a Ponder or a Brainstorm, we have multiple looks at the Karakas. Maybe we just go for it. Maybe we just think it's like they're gonna draw a million cards though and just show and tell again. Both Karakas in play though. If we just play Piledriver and say go, we're probably gonna lose. So maybe we just do it. Like playing Piledriver and saying go does rep like a lot of damage in play. They get to draw 7 cards next turn, and that's it. They can't draw 14 because I'm sure that they can attack and draw 14. Yeah, I think that our odds of winning if we say go are extremely low. We're just gonna fire in. Godspeed us. You can also hit like multiple ponders and get multiple looks at it too, so this card's cool. I like this card. I don't know if I want to play a ton of them, but like it's definitely a cool card. It's a lot cooler than Robert the Rich, that's for sure. I would say we're greater than 1% to win. If we just hit we literally have to just hit a cantrip into a Karakas off of 3 hits, you know? It's not like that crazy. We do play 2 Karakas, and they do have many, many cantrips. Pedro, you're a sub. Welcome back, my friend. They're blocking Grenzo? Okay. So the trigger still happens. 3 triggers. Here we go. Let's do this. Lotus Petal. Veil of Summer. Emrakul the Aeon Story. That's not cool. Alright. I guess we're on the plan B of just casting Goblin Piledriver. We'll sack our Petal, I guess. Still. Seem better. Seem better. Go ahead, Force of Will me. Do it. I dare you. Alright, well, everyone say a little prayer. Because we're probably dead. $24 life. You can see more of their deck, I guess. That's all their Lotus Petals. Brainstorm, sure. What's up?
We just sent a letter that you have to sign.
I have to sign stuff?
Yes.
And I'm so famous. It's paperwork for the house. They saw my autograph, though. You got Lackey. You're right, my friend. These our Red Blasts are very good. Lackey, why were you playing 4 Red Blasts, not 2 Pyroblast, 2 Red Blast? Yeah, Lackey, what's this deck called? Is that a cool name? I mean, they're digging right now. I'm not trying to say there's a chance here, but they are still digging. Preordain goes top, bottom. It's probably bad. City of Traders, sure. Show and tell again. But I don't have any cards in my hand. Oh my god, more subs. There's Omniscience.
Oh my god, so many subs.
New subs! Thanks, Chubby Gamer. Appreciate that. And there's Emrakul. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're dead. Alright, I mean... Definitely seems like a bad matchup. We still kind of played Magic there, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so... Bringing all of our blasts.
Hype Train, level 3 Hype Train.
Level 3 Hype Train. Let's go, Hype Train! Keep it going, folks. I need your energy to try and get this 5-0 here, because we are in a little bit of trouble here. Traps I like too. So Spellbomb. I mean, Needle on Grizzlebrand isn't bad, honestly. And does Grafdigger's Cage top show and tell? No, right? Feature cards, B-Birds, and library. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's cut the calls and cut. It's funny. I always leave in one expert for matron, but we know matrons in our deck. No bolts. I think expert's actually just pretty awful. Like expert so doesn't hit anything in their deck. All they have is big two. Like we're never gonna have 7 things in play, so expert's kind of worthless. Maybe I just leave the bolts. I don't want this thing, do I?
Gotta consult Chad about that one.
Self-employment attestation form. Loan application number. Property. So what the hell is this? I'm trying to 5-0 a Mogg Monday. This stuff is house stuff.
Really?
What
Want to do this another time?
What is this? So my income of any customer of this loan is not expected to decline. Right. So I make more money. Where's the I'm gonna make more money tab? Alright. Here.
Uh-huh. And then
I am the borrower, you're the co-borrower?
yes, just sign under borrower, it's fine. It's the 27th of April.
This is fun? Isn't paperwork fun?
I feel like crickets was more.
Yeah, probably. I actually wanted more of like a hooray, but alright, anyway, so buying a house. Get rid of that. Leaving I would just like shave a bolt. What about the expert for? Like we're literally never killing a 7/7, so like I don't think expert does anything. Bolt can race. I actually like Grenzo's for hitting their Lotus Petals and Brainstorms. I agree. Copter can help find our hate cards. I'm just gonna. They have Ice Fang Coddle? No, they don't. Really? All right, fine. We'll shave. Revoker seems bad, right? No, it's not. This one. Sure, whatever. It's too late. Play Ice Fang Coddle? What? Alright, well, we have Mogg Fanatics anyway, so. Alright, we have Lurrus, and we have. Alright, so our hand's pretty terrible, but we have Karakas, so we're just gonna keep, right? I mean, like. It's gotta be an easy keep here. We have Wasteland too, so just keep this. Opponent ball gets a 6. So we're just gonna go like turn 1. Oh, we also have Cratermaker for Emrakul. Maybe we got nothing. We have everything here. This is great. All right, so we're gonna go. It's like Badlands go turn 2 Cavern Lurrus Petal. This is great. Can Eureka put in lands? Right, just like every permanent, right? Preordain. Scry 2, draw a card, and don't feel any pain. Alright, so untap. Yeah, I think uncounterable Lurrus is pretty nice here. So name Nightmare, Petal. We're gonna name Nightmare. We are 4-0, down a game, trying to rally for that sweet, sweet 5-0 on Mogg Monday here. Hand looks bad. It's actually the nuts. So, yeah, definitely name Nightmare. Just like the clear name. It's not even close. City of Traders. Go ahead, cast Show and Tell. Do it. You won't, punk. I mean, if it's not Omniscience, we just lose, right? That sucks. But, I guess. So now, if this is Omniscience, we want to put in Cratermaker, so if they cast Emrakul, we get to just kill it. Because the problem is, if we Karakas the Emrakul, we just cast it again, and we lose. So yeah, I gotta put in the Cratermaker here. Tilt! Okay. Unfortunately, our hand does not deal with Omniscience at all. Just gotta draw a Reb, I guess. They're looking. They're casting Brainstorm. Nice, nice Wasteland. All our spells are free. Brainstorm again with no shuffle, so that's not bad. Okay. So you're telling me there's a chance. Untap. Reb. No. Okay. Guess you're just giving me the old canyon. Hey, Goblin Lackey, what are you doing here? I guess we just tap this. They are Brainstorm block, it is true. Alright, I mean... we have one Emrakul covered. They're going to Force of Will my Goblin Lackey. Exiling... oh, never mind. Sorry. It's free. It's free. Just casting Force of Will. Sure. We can just cast it again from the graveyard. We can't do that because then that takes down our Cratermaker mana, so we're not going to do that. Let's play Petal. Alright, I mean, our hand is literally 4 lands, but they are Brainstorm locked, so... alright, now they're not Brainstorm locked, they have a Rainforest. So their next draw is live, so we're still live too. So, untap. Big draw. That's good. We just name this is a nightmare. No, it's a horror. What's the difference? So we get to name Grizzlebrand. That turns off one of their big draws. So it's still a Grizzlebrand in play. We can just bounce it. They can't draw 7. So okay. First things first. We're gonna Canyon. Try and draw a Reb. Oh, they could have Ice Fang Coddle. Well, it wouldn't have Death Touch. Doesn't matter. We drew Prospector. Okay. Alright, just attack.
I doubt if they would have countered your Lackey if they had Ice Fang Coddle.
True. Nicole's making sense from over there. Do back to your paperwork.
I am doing my
Go buy us a house.
How is it that I'm doing paperwork and I'm sensicalizing over here and you're not?
Nicole said they wouldn't have forced the Lackey if they had the Ice Fang, which is totally correct. So... alright, so... sack Petal. Play Petal. Sack Petal. Play Revoker. Force of Will again. I mean, they're just drawing a random card off the top of their deck. So, it's not like we're in big trouble yet. And we could just cast Prospector, and we still have the mana up for Emrakul if we have to, but it's an extra threat in play. We're going to do that. I guess if they have a third counterspell we lose to an Emrakul, we shouldn't do that. We have a 2-turn clock anyway. It doesn't change the clock at all, so... oh, it would be 6 next turn. So they go to 8. They would go to 2. Nothing we have deals 2 damage. So... let me just say go. Alright. We just need them to not hit here. We have Cratermaker for Emrakul. Okay. I think we're still alive, folks. I think we're still alive. Another Cratermaker. Okay. And they can't even have a Ice Fang because they only have 2 Snowlands. So, first things first, we're attacking. And I believe we're going to play a Revoker out of the graveyard, naming Grizzlebrand. Oh, now they're below 7. I don't think that matters anymore. They're at 3. Just like Petal Cratermaker. I mean, Karakas doesn't really do anything. We'll have double Cratermaker up. There's no reason to Wasteland them. Like, they have 3 life. How can they... What can they do with Grizzlebrand? You know, like, they're just dead. In case they Omniscience, Emrakul, Grizzlebrand, and get to attack with the Grizzlebrand. But how would they draw that many cards? You know? Maybe that's fair, but I don't know. We'll see. Brick, 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 brick. Yes! Whew! Oh, I beat the Omniscience. Oh boy. Let's go. Whew! Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Big game here. Big game, big game. And now I'm not signing paperwork, so I can think outside a little bit more. So are we sure they have Ice Fang Coddle? I want this Grenzo back. I was stupid to take that one out. Piledriver, Marshal, definitely want Cratermaker. We get like shave a Copter. Copter's a little. We're going to be mulliganing a lot, so we might have the resources to activate Copter. I mean, we have 3 Fanatics and 2 Bolts and Pyroblasts for Ice Fang. I think it's fine. Like, we definitely want the Piledrivers, I think. Like, they don't even kill that fast. Realistically. They do have Pro Blue. So they can attack through these mystical Ice Fangs we're talking about. I don't want any experts. This is fine. I think our cards got to do stuff. We're going to be mulliganing pretty aggressively. So I don't want to be mulling down to 5 and having like a 1/1 doesn't do anything in my hand, you know? Alright. The final game of the league. And our hand is not very good. NC, resub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Opponent keeps 7. You definitely cannot keep this hand. Alright, mulligan. Hot damn. Okay, we're keeping this end. It is like not super fast, so we're not really like, we're not all the way there, but this is definitely a reasonable start. Keep this. Ship Bolt. Hopefully just go for like turn 1 Petal, show and tell. Under. They shuffled. They shuffled. We like to see that. Grenzo. Alright. I mean, we're just going to get Badlands and play Needle on Grizzlebrand, I guess. So, think they kept Veil of Summer in? No. No. Get out of here. We're definitely getting veiled. Alright, so Pithing Needle. Not the most exciting card, but instantly resolved, so probably no Force of Will. That could mean they're all rolled up next turn. I mean, they shuffled, that doesn't make sense. Ancient Tomb. Show and tell. Okay, so If it's Omniscience, we're like in big trouble. If it's Emrakul or Grizzlebrand, it's not that bad. So it's sort of like, I think we're just putting in Karakas, just making the free land drop. I think. I guess putting in Cratermaker's not the worst. Yeah, I mean, if it's Omniscience, we do have Trap still going. So they go cast spell, then play a spell. Yeah, I think it's just Karakas. I mean, putting in a Grenzo does allow us to cast spells off their deck, in theory, and also having mana is just good though. This is actually really interesting. Crater for sure. Why is that Goblin Lackey? Like, with Crater, we can just, like, cast Grenzo. It doesn't even do anything, though. Grenzo triggering and hitting a Lotus Petal would be pretty awesome. Or a cantrip. The thing is, if I put Karakas in, I don't need to do that. I can just play it on my turn. Like, they're putting in Emrakul or Grizzlebrand, I just get to bounce it. If they cast Emrakul off Omniscience, we just lose anyway. If they cast Grizzlebrand, we just bounce it on our turn anyway. So, yeah, I think it's just Grenzo. I think I agree. And Cratermaker doesn't really do much either, I don't think. So, it doesn't do much that Karakas wouldn't. Because it can't beat Emrakul anyway. Although, if they put in Omniscience, and they want to get Emrakul next turn, alright, I'm putting in the Grenzo. They have Omniscience. Just stone cold nuts. Alright, well, it's a brainstorm at least. So if they find a payoff, we can still trap it. Obviously, the problem is if it's a Grizzlebrand, they can't draw. If it's Emrakul, we can trap it, but they'll still take a time walk. Preordain. They brainstorm and they preordain, which is good. They can't shuffle. They go bottom, that's good too. Sylvan Library. Is there a world we trap this? This is going to let them see a lot of new cards. And if we think they're out, I think we trap this. If they also have Emrakul, we lose. But, yeah. We're never going to trap her the spell, I don't think, so. They have Emrakul, they win. It's fine. Grizzlebrand doesn't matter, we just bounce it. So, sure. Alright, folks. We might have this one. Okay. Let's take it easy here, folks. Let's take it easy. They've got 2 cards left. They could obviously have a counter spell here, but take it easy. Bounce attack first. Why? They play Daze?
They might draw in response to that.
They can't. It's a Needle and Grizzlebrand.
Oh, they have a needle. I didn't see that.
Sorry. That's true. Yeah, they would have countered a trap for sure. You're right. So they don't have a counter spell here. They don't have a counter spell at all.
Oh, man.
They're gonna be so mad. Lotus Petal.
Oh, it's lightning helix! Oh my god!
Pyroblast.
Oh, it's lightning helix! Oh my god!
Whitelisted. We've got everything. Misty Rainforest. We're not like totally out of the woods. We're just like 99% out of the woods. So we have Cratermaker for Emrakul too, so they couldn't even go show and tell Emrakul right now. I thought that it wouldn't even matter. I don't know what they can do, honestly. Unfortunately, we can't replay their pedal off with our Lurrus, but, you know, it's just not that. Oh, that.
Oh, it's lightning helix! Oh my god!
Well, now we can. So I get on the phone to Watsy and I get whitelisted for these events on Mogg Monday, you know. All right, I don't even know how I got a counterspell either, but Nightmare. I should probably attack first, right? Yeah, they could have ice. It doesn't matter. All right, let's just attack first. I don't think it actually matters at this point. All right, we hit a show and tell. All right, probably not casting that one. Play Lotus Petal. Stack it for white and red. Play Lurrus. Play Petal. I guess I'm done. It's your turn. We could cast the Cratermaker too. Yeah, I probably should actually. I don't see a reason not to. They have like Pyroblast or something right in their deck, right? I guess we could just bounce one of these if we have to. So sure. City Traders go. Alright. Opponent's still playing. I get to Grenzo 3 times next turn. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, that's fun. And a Wasteland? Okay. Might be interested in that, too. Here come the attacks. They don't really play Ice Fang, do they? Seems wild. Omniscience. Not casting that one. Ponder. Am casting that one. And a Grizzlebrand. Alright. So, we'll just start with a Ponder, I guess? Badlands, Fanatic, Wasteland. I can only Wasteland once. I'm gonna shuffle here. It's pretty mopey. Sure. Not whitelisted every time. Play this. And we're gonna waste like probably their blue, so they can't like chain cantrips. Why isn't it working? The dancing man stopped working. What happened? Where's my buddy? Also turns off Eureka. That's true as well. Ponder. Sure. Oh, yeah. What's that? Is that a trophy on Mogg Monday? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The Mogg Monday trophy. Oh, yeah. How'd that feel? Everyone go follow Goblin Lackey 1 on Twitter and on Twitch. This Goblin Lackey 1 built a super cool deck. Let me tell you. Oh, seriously. Goblin Lackey 1. Everyone, right now. This is you. This is me. I'm on a computer. Look at me. I'm going on Twitter. Here we go. I'm going to go on Twitter and hop on over. And Goblin Lackey 1. There they are. Go follow them. They're Mogg Monday every day. All right? Follow Goblin Lackey 1. They built an awesome deck here. This deck is super, super sweet. I think it can be tuned a bit. I think I definitely would like to see less Piledrivers, if maybe none at all. Like, Piledriver never did anything that entire league. I want to see the 4th Fanatic, the 4th Prospector, maybe even a 3rd Bolt. Probably not a 3rd Bolt. The 4th War Marshal for sure. I actually like Grenzo a lot. I think 3 is fine. Maybe 2 could be a thing. It's a little hard to cast. Goblin Lackey's gonna stream this later. Awesome, Lackey. When are you on? If you're on, I'm still on. I'll host you for sure. Cratermaker was great. Expert's great. Revoker was actually pretty good. Copters were nice. Maybe shave a Copter. I kind of want another land because like Karakas and Wasteland are only like half lands in a way. 6-ish. I may or may not be on it. If I am, I'll give you a host. Sideboard feels good. The blasts are all really good. Goblin Doctor might be a little cute, but Pyrokinesis was good. Call of the Death Lord was also really good. Plays well with Copter too. Wouldn't mind seeing some of those sort of graveyard synergy, but and you're a sub now, Lucky. Appreciate that. And DMT, thanks Ropeburn. But yeah, definitely an awesome Mogg Monday here. Definitely a super cool deck. Play Lurrus while you can, folks. I don't think I've lost a match with Lurrus in my deck so far. I played my video today on CoolStuffInc.com. Played Saram Auras. Oh no, I lost once. That's right, but I lost to another companion deck. Thoughtseize against combo. I don't know. Our black sources aren't like super reliable. Also, I want a basic swamp like really bad too. But yeah, deck's super awesome. So big thanks to Goblin Lackey for letting me steal his deck by me not asking. And deck was super cool. Let's hear it for a trophy on Mogg Monday here. Mogg Monday. Thanks so much, everyone. I'm going to keep streaming, but that's it for Mogg Monday. So, YouTube folks, I love you. Please take 10 seconds, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week on Mogg Monday. Goblin Lackey's a Piledriver now. Love it. Yeah, thanks, YouTube.